welcome to part 2 of me reacting to Harry and Meghan's engagement video interview. Let's see.
How much did you, Prince Harry, know about Meghan? Had you seen her on TV?
No, I'd never even heard about her until this friend said Meghan Markle. I was like, right,
Who's
okay,
that?
Give me a bit of background. It's like, what's going on here? So no, I'd never watched Suits. I'd never heard of Meghan before.
She's gutted.
I was beautifully surprised when I walked into that room and saw her, and there she was sitting there. I was like, okay, well, I'm really have to up my game. I'm gonna sit down and make sure I've got a good chat.
I think for both of us, though, it was really refreshing because given that
There he goes again, his mouth goes to the side. What's she gonna say? Oh no.
didn't know a lot about him, everything that I've learned about him, I learned through him, as opposed to having grown up around.
He's looking at her like, don't you know who I am? I'm Harry. Like, you didn't know about me? What's going on?
Different news stories or tabloids or whatever else, anything I learned about him and his family was what he would share with me, and vice versa. So for both of us, it was just a really authentic and organic way to get to know each other. And was that quite refreshing for you?
I love the way she uses those words. You know, it's very authentic and organic. And Harry's face is like, oh no, she's saying those words again. Like, if it's authentic, you don't really have to say that word. You know, people will see that it's authentic.
Way that you've been brought up.
If it is.
With a lot of people knowing a lot about you, was it refreshing?
Thinking they know.
Thinking they know.
No, it's hugely refreshing to be able to get to know someone who isn't necessarily within your circle, doesn't know much about me, I don't know much about her. So to be able to start almost afresh, right from the beginning, and getting to know each other step by step, and then taking that huge leap of only 2 dates, and then going effectively on holiday together in the middle of nowhere, and sharing a tent together and all that kind of stuff. It was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing to get to know her as quickly as I did.
I really think Harry comes across as being quite authentic. You know, you can tell he's madly in love, he's happy about the situation, he's found someone finally who he loves and wants to spend the rest of his life with, which is very sweet. But I feel like there's an underlying sort of tone of what's she gonna say next.
And starting a long-distance relationship, you were working on Suits, you had, I imagine, a packed filming schedule. You've got lots of commitments of your own. How hard was it to keep things going?
It
was just a choice, right? I think that very early on when we realized we were going to commit to each other, that we knew we had to invest the time and the energy and whatever it took to make that happen. And so yes, with the filming schedule, it was not the easiest.
Okay, I'm going to fast forward to a bit now, okay? Okay, folks, now look at what happens here. Oh my goodness. Take a look at this.
But it is all official, Prince Harry. Do you have that sense that the combination of the two of you, your different backgrounds, that you together represent something new for the royal family?
I do think something new. I think it's for me it's an added member of the family.
So he says, I don't think it's anything new, and Meghan looks down like a little bit annoyed, like maybe that's not the narrative that she wants to put across. You know, she is like biracial. This is new for the royal family. How dare you not say this is new, okay?
Of the two of you, your different backgrounds, that you together represent something new for the royal family.
I do think something new. I think it's for me it's an added member of the family. It's another team player as part of the bigger team, and for all of us, what we want to do is.
Wow. Okay, so Harry says she's an added team member, and Meghan, she just looks like a little bit bewildered, like, oh, I don't want to be a team member. That's just my opinion. And this is where it all turned around for me when I watched this, and I was so happy for them. But I got the impression that Meghan might have had a different agenda. I really didn't get the feeling that she wants to be a team member. How do you think? Please leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to know. But that's the take I have from this.
Able to carry out the right engagements, carry out our work, and try and encourage others and the younger generation to be able to see the world in the correct sense rather than...
Look, she's looking confused, she's looking down. It's not, you know, the expression that would go nicely when someone says, oh, we'll carry out some jobs together, we're going to do this as a team, you know? If someone was really up for it, they'd be like making expressions like, yeah, like enthusiasm, optimism. But no, she's kind of like looking down, like, no, that's not my intention. That's what I think.
Perhaps having a distorted view. So, you know, the fact that I fell in love with Meghan so incredibly quickly was sort of confirmation to me that everything, all the stars were aligned, everything was just perfect. It was this beautiful woman just sort of literally tripped and fell into my life. I fell into her life, and the fact that...
Now that's really sweet what Harry is saying right now. But a minute ago he was saying, you know, that people aren't thinking in the right way and they're concerned about, you know, the next generation or younger people who, you know, they're not thinking correctly and they want to show them how to think. I mean, this is a red flag to me. Like, what is it Harry thinks that they can achieve together? What is it Meghan Markle has been putting into his head about what their goals are to change the world? It's so bizarre.
I know the fact that she'll be really unbelievably good at the job part of it as well is obviously a huge relief to me, because she'll be able to deal with everything else that comes with it. But no, you know, we're...
Yeah, but forward on, you know, 4, 5, 6 years later, you know, was she really good at the job? Was it easy for her? I don't think it was. Yeah.
Fantastic team, we know we are, and we hope to, you know, over time try and have as much impact for all the things that we care about as much as possible.
I am very excited about that, yeah.
And Meghan, given your acting and the profile you had, you'd already been involved with those
Okay,
pieces.
look folks, I'm going to stop it there. They are very much a team, and when two people get together, they get married, and it's kind of like them against the world. You know, I don't know if that's a toxic relationship. Is, you know, you should be able to look at things from a broader point of view, and everything is kind of like a little bit toxic, like we're together, you know, we're a team, and yeah, what have they got into? It's very strange to me. Anyway, I'm going to be doing more of these AJ Reacts videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye. Big kiss. Bye.